Hi Cancer, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the second half of June 2021, or from whenever you find this message. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring forth messages for Cancer's highest good. Thank you. One overall theme for Cancer, please, from the Wild Unknown archetype. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Cancer, please. Thank you. Cancer, you've got the Sustainer. The Sustainer, the second archetype in the trio of existence, works behind the scenes tending to the tasks of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, keep the meals warm, and the mouths sweetly fed. The Sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to archive, to preserve Earth's resources, to consider environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It's common for the Sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the Sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention. The Sustainer longs to hold things in place so badly, especially relationships, that they resist necessary change. Take time with this archetype. It is within us all and needs our love. That gave me chills, Cancer. I know that I myself am a mother, and sometimes we can feel like we are not appreciated, right? Doing the daily tasks of keeping everyone tended to. Messages for Cancer, please. Perhaps you aren't a mother or a father, but perhaps there's something in your life that you are tending to. I mean, Cancer is a very nurturing energy. Interesting. We have the Death energy, which is Scorpio energy, and the King of Cups. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Looking at each other. Messages for Cancer, please. Thank you, Spirit. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice. This is the major arcana for Libra. This is bringing balance and what is right back into a situation, rebalancing the scales. Perhaps things were tilted in one direction for too long, and we need to bring balance back into a situation. This could, of course, also be a court system. You might be going to court for something, in which case, in the upright, the Justice is encouraging that the courts will smile in your direction, Cancer. Messages for Cancer, please. First out is the High Priestess. She flipped in the deck. Interesting. Secrets. High Priestess is a secret keeper. She is a major arcana for the sign of Pisces traditionally, but I give it to all of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Next out is the Devil. The Devil energy can represent addictions, things we feel very chained and bound to in the unhealthy sense, but in the best sense of the Devil card, it could be something that we are just very passionate about. The Sun on the bottom of the deck right now, beautiful energy of the Sun. Messages for Cancer, please. Thank you, Spirit. What does Cancer need to hear? What messages does Cancer need? You have the Queen of Swords coming next, the World card, and the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck right now is the Hermit. Very similar energy to that Hangman. Messages for Cancer, please. Okay. Wow, the World again. King of Pentacles, the Hermit, interesting. The Five of Swords, the King of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You gave me a whole extra row today, Cancers. A lot to talk about, apparently. A lot to talk about with the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck right now. The Knight of Swords is rushing in with communication. Very fast moving energy. Perhaps, Cancer, you were wanting to deliver this communication, or perhaps you will be receiving it. Find your place in the story, please. The High Priestess, like I said, is secrets. Perhaps we are ready to spill our secrets. With a big crash. Underneath we have the Ten of Wands, the Tower, underneath this Knight of Swords, connected to an Empress energy, perhaps a Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who is very much in the Empress energy. The Empress is very hard to impress. She's an Empress. The Devil, clearly it's a very lustful energy. So there's a lot of lust energy coming through right here with this World card directly under the Devil. As you can see, she's naked, right? And the Devil is right above her. The World card is all about cycle completion, graduating, working towards a goal, completing a goal, moving to the next level. It is lessons learned, that sort of energy. It is here 2 times. This Devil. Ooh, I can't wait to clarify. So the Queen of Swords is next. She is no nonsense. She's had her heart broken in the past. She's alchemized that pain into wisdom. She's still open to love, but if they don't come correct, she'll take her sword and she will do what she needs to do to cut them out and move forward. Not hesitating to use that sword at all, to put an end to one thing, to start something else. Look at, she's even just marching off in a new direction. So the Hanged Man coming under the High Priestess. This is an energy of a pause, a deep reflection, needing to see things from a different perspective, The Five of Swords is under that. This is a cutthroat, competitive energy. This is doing whatever it takes to win in a situation. This is thinking about yourself and no one else. This is wanting to win at all costs. It can take form in a lot of different ways. It can be a very ruthless, nasty energy. It can also represent self-sabotage, because the sword energy represents our thoughts. So perhaps negative thoughts got in the way of something. And with this hangman above it, we're needing to take a hard pause, a time out, in order to gain a new perspective, clarity on a situation. You see the yellow around his head represents clarity, the newfound clarity he's gained from taking a time out. This King of Cups down here underneath the world, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is someone who feels a lot of feelings, okay? He is the king of emotion. Water in the tarot represents our emotions. He is not expressing those emotions, however. He feels a great deal of feelings, but he keeps a poker face. There are a lot of people here. Below the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. But the King of Pentacles is somebody who is dependable and reliable. He is the husband or father of the tarot. He takes care of the family, makes sure that everybody has what they need. He's provider, protector. Doesn't have to be a male energy. This could very easily be a woman who is acting in that role, providing, protecting of the family. But we see two kings here. This could be same-sex relationship, but we also have that queen up there. It could just be two people who are presenting in their masculine energy as well. This could very well be two females who are presenting in their masculine energy. We have the Hermit coming next. Book ending here, these two. The Hanged Man and the Hermit, very, very similar energies of deep inner self-reflection and gaining a new perspective because of that hermit work. That's leaving behind the noise and the chit-chat and everybody else's opinion on something and getting very clear within the self about how we feel and what is our truth, right? Nobody can tell you, Cancer, what your inner truth is. Only you can know that. But it does require getting quiet. This King of Cups is looking directly over at the Judgment energy. The Judgment is Scorpio energy. This is the rebirth aspect of the Scorpio energy. Scorpio is death and rebirth. You can see these people were dead. They were in their coffins. Now this angel is, I believe, Gabriel. I'm not sure. I'm not really up on my angels. But this angel is blowing the horn, bringing them up, rising them up from the dead. It's a reconciliation energy because of that. Something you thought was perhaps dead and gone, coming back for a revisit. And to close your reading, Cancer, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the upright represents a single person, somebody who is doing just fine on their own. This is not a committed person. They are single AF. In the reverse, it's showing to me that perhaps we're giving up single status, wanting to move into relationship. I don't know. Let's clarify. This is a little, this is a lot, actually, that's on the table. So there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of leveling up with the world showing twice. This is leveling up. This is learning lessons and moving to the next level. Clarity, please, for Cancer. Ah, there's the Judgment as I split the deck. Judgment energy again. That is, of course, also making a decision, making a judgment call. Clarity for Cancer, please. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, maybe after a time there's the Hermit again. Maybe after getting very quiet and knowing what our inner truth is, then we were ready to take action and communicate that inner truth with that Eight of Wands. Clarity, please, for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Perhaps somebody was juggling, had two different people, too many pans in the fire, too many things going on, not focusing enough on just, one thing, trying to spread ourselves too thin. Clarity for Cancer, please. Looks like it's rebalancing though with the Temperance. Very interesting juggling energy there. This one is having a whole lot of different pans in the fire. The Two of Pentacles, having spread ourselves too thin perhaps. And then with the Temperance, this angel is rebalancing and blending two very different energies together to bring them into harmony. Major Arcana for the sign of Sagittarius. Let's look at this High Priestess, please. Why is the High Priestess here? This Secret Keeper. Why is the High Priestess here in Cancer's reading? Thank you, Spirit. She obviously wants to keep her secrets, doesn't she? Guess we're going to crack the code just a little. Oh, but are we? Yeah, well, looks like we are. We have the Moon coming out. This is Major Arcana for Pisces and you, Cancer, in my opinion, because you're ruled by the Moon. This is, again, another energy of secrets. Things that are done in the dark, things that are hidden. You can't see very clearly at night, and she's completely submerged in that murky water. Water, of course, is our feels, our emotions. She's definitely in her feels, completely engulfed, as a matter of fact. So, perhaps we were not communicating our true feelings. Withholding with that Hanged Man under it, holding back. It was self-sabotage. The Five of Pentacles under that Hanged Man. Because I think there was a very special connection here, Cancer, with the Two of Cups showing up and the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is an energy of a well thought out message, can also be a gift. Earth plane energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The Two of Cups, this is soulmate energy. This is a very special connection between two people. And it feels to me that somebody was holding back. Even this Page of Pentacles here seems to be holding back, even though this does represent communication. Doesn't it seem like he's got his face turned and he's got his pentacle pulled up to his chest tightly, blocking his heart chakra and not really communicating very clearly? Holding back with that Hanged Man and the Five of Swords. I'm going to clarify them right now. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a single, that's that single person that came out in the reverse down here at the end. The Hanged Man and the Five of Swords was this self-sabotage. Were we holding ourselves back to the point of self-sabotage? Were we perhaps plagued with negative thought? Yeah. Abandonment issues. There was fear here, fear of abandonment. That's what it feels like. The devil. Why is the devil here? More, can you tell me about the devil? Excuse me, they fell. We have 3 cards. Wow. The devil was shut down by this Queen of Swords. She is now here 2 times. She's on the other side of the devil right here, and now she's clarifying the devil. So it's like maybe somebody was trying to come in, just there's some sort of addictive behavior there that this queen was just not having it. But this devil is feeling very like, not able to let go of it, though. Not able to let go. Like, there's this beautiful Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups coming out to clarify it as well. Perhaps we are reflecting here on why the Queen of Swords is here, like cutting. You have to come correct to the Queen of Swords or she will cut you out. But then we have this world energy here 2 times, right? We have it here after the queen, and then we have it down here below this devil. So this is leveling up. This is next level. Let's talk to the Queen of Swords first, though. She's here 2 times. What does the Queen of Swords want to talk about? These beautiful new beginnings. It's like somebody is just feeling like so pulled and drawn. We have another queen coming out to clarify the Queen of Swords, and it's the Queen of Pentacles. This is the wife or mother of the tarot. So she's in a relationship. She's quite literally married to the King of Pentacles. So now we have a match on the table. And we also have the 3 of Cups that flew out as well to clarify the Queen of Swords. So this is a reconciliation energy. This is a softening energy. The 3 of Cups represents people you haven't seen in quite some time, getting back together and celebrating and enjoying each other's company. So for that reason, it is a reconciliation energy. But this queen she knows her worth. She knows that, if the offer isn't legit, she's going to cut it out because she knows she's the Queen of Pentacles. Ultimately, like, that energy is someone who knows their worth. The World card, please. It's here twice. What can you tell me about the World? This is leveling up. This is learning lessons. Wow. Yeah, we are very clear about what makes us happy with the Sun card coming out. Break on through to the other side is what I always think of with this card. This is just a breakthrough of joy, an abundance of love, abundance of all good things, money, laughter, joy. Did I already say that? I mean, can you look at this energy? How beautiful it is. It's like we've learned, something has been learned here. Some lesson has been learned, and now we have this clarity, whereas before, perhaps we were very confused with the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So it looks like somebody here is wanting to be this stable, reliable partner here. The King of Pentacles is someone you can rely on. It's the rock of the family. They're very dependable energy. Let's talk to the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here in Cancer's reading? What more can you tell me about the King of Pentacles? Thank you. We got the Magician that flipped and the King of Cups that flew out as well, but in the reverse. Interesting. Now, the King of Cups, remember, the King of Cups feels a whole lot of feelings, but he does not express those feelings. He holds them back. He keeps them inside. he came out in the reverse, which tells me he's ready to communicate his feelings and manifest something here with the Magician. This is the major arcana for Gemini, the Magician energy, but this is manifesting the reality that you want, not self-sabotaging, right? No. We're manifesting with intent. We know what we're trying to do here. We're very clear. We're using all of our focus and perhaps now ready to communicate that. It took some deep self-reflection with the Hermit next. What more can you tell me about the Hermit that's in Cancer's reading? Thank you, Spirit. What clarity was found? What did the Hermit find? What was this clarity the Hermit found? What more can you tell me about the Hermit, please? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, well, perhaps something came to a complete and total end with the Death energy showing up. I mean, you see in this deck how they call it death and rebirth, because Scorpio energy, this is Scorpio energy, by the way. The Scorpio energy is death, yes, and rebirth. If one thing isn't working to our highest good, it has to come to an end so that something better can be birthed into existence. Something more equal, an equal giving and receiving. Well, there is one giving and one receiving, but you see the infinity symbol there. Back and forth. There is a back and forth energy here. It almost feels like, as she's receiving, she's giving them back up, or he, she, whatever, giving the energy back up. It rises back up and it comes back down. It's a beautiful giving and receiving energy. Perhaps we went off, found our inner clarity about a situation that did come to an end, but we are, I feel, wanting a rebirth with the Judgment. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, feeling so pulled to this person. The Devil on the bottom of the deck again. That's like something that you can't escape. Like you try to escape it and it just keeps pulling you back in. Ooh-wee. All right, Judgment. What is this Judgment energy? Is this a reconciliation? Have we made a judgment call in a situation? I mean, some inner mastery, mastering that beast within. Self-mastery with the Strength card coming next. Yeah, this is definitely leveling up. If before someone was presenting in their devil energy of, unhealthy addictive behaviors or anything leaning in the toxic direction, this is showing us now that they have worked on themselves to balance that energy within them. Coming back more balanced, definitely coming back. This is a reconciliation energy, the Judgment. Coming back more balanced, wanting to take this person who is single out of single status. Let's clarify that next. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse in Cancer's reading? Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Wands. This is an energy of being blocked out. Somebody very guarded, having boundaries up. Being met with resistance, right? So, oh my goodness. Devil again on the bottom, feeling so drawn to this person, even despite perhaps a boundary being erected. Nine of Wands. So anything more, please, on this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse with the Nine of Wands? Anything else you can add? Put up a boundary because this person was, find your place in the story, Cancer, but this boundary was erected because this person felt like they were being juggled, plain and simple, like they weren't a priority, they weren't the focus, they were just one of many things being juggled around, and so it was met with resistance. Bottom of the deck, we see the Ten of Swords. Somebody walking away from something that was painful, putting an end to a painful cycle, moving in a new direction there. Any last words of advice here for Cancer, please, before I close out this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Finding that passion again. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. This is a very passionate queen. She's very fun energy to be around. She's magnetic and magical and goes after what she wants, and she laughs easily, and she just has a great time in life in general. So maybe the advice here is to focus on firing back up, finding that spark back within yourself there, firing back up to turn this wheel. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. I want to pull one more clarifying deck real quick, even though you're at 32 minutes. Just on that, the Death and Rebirth with the Judgment. It's just, let's see just a couple more, please, on the Death and the Rebirth, and then the Judgment. That's in Cancer's reading. Is this indeed a reconciliation? Is reconciliation possible, or is this totally dead and gone and kaput? Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Perhaps somebody was dragging their feet. You see him dragging his feet and kicking up dust. It was just taking too long. It was like, do you really want this or not type thing? You know, are you ever going to get to your destination type thing with that Knight of Pentacles? The Death, Rebirth, and the Judgment energy. A little more, please. Can you tell me about the Judgment and the Death and Rebirth? Is this a reconciliation? Just a little more information, please. Oh, yes, something popped in the deck. Let me see if I can find it. There she is. In this deck, she presents as a female. Doesn't matter, male, female. Knight of Cups. Yes, yes. Straight to the King of Cups. King of Cups is now here 3 times. Cancer, of course, that is your energy. What's under that? The Page of Swords. So perhaps the King of Cups has just been watching. This Page of Swords is a spy card, but watching, because this is the happiness that this is bliss, this is joy, this is the sun, this is like your wish coming true. So yes, I see there might be an offer of love again, Cancer. Perhaps this is you offering your cup of love. Perhaps it's being offered to you. The Knight of Cups. It's emotions, definitely emotions being expressed and not held back anymore. So let's get you some charms. Interesting. You have a little cactus and it says Arizona. So if that means something to you, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know. And then we have the letter A.
perhaps first name, last name, something like that. If you like the way I read the cards, Cancer, please subscribe to my channel. If you would like a private reading, the information will be down below in the description box. If you could give this video a thumbs up, that would be super helpful to me. And until next time, take it easy, Cancer. Bye.